Hey, happy Wins Wednesday. Today I wanted to share something that we saw in San Francisco. We finally were able to take a little bit of a vacation. We went to San Francisco for a few days, Cisco for a few days. I was kind of working out of the hotel room a little bit, but we got out to Muir Woods and we got to Fisherman's Wharf and we ate a lot of fantastic food and it was a great time. And San Francisco is one of my very favorite cities, so it was a really great time. And we're really happy to see it coming back and to see a lot of the tourist institutions and things like that coming back. So we did our part by spending money and eating food and enjoying the scene there. But one of the big things that we saw was a big map on the wall at Boudin's. Now on Fisherman's Wharf, there is the oldest sourdough bread factory. It's called Boudin's. They do tours and other things, and it's a big tourist attraction. And one of the things that they have is this enormous map on the wall of picnic locations. Now, Boudin sells picnic supplies. They sell picnic baskets and condiments and bread, of course, and food and, all of the wonderful things that people would take on a picnic. So they're expecting that someone would, buy sandwiches or whatever and pack them and go eat somewhere in the fabulous San Francisco area where there are so many parks and waterfront locations and things like that and places for a picnic. And at each of those locations, they have a little bit of a description about what it's like to have a picnic there. And they tell you if there are restrooms, they tell you if there is a seaside view or if it's a hillside view. They tell you if it's windy or not. They tell you if there are picnic tables, all of the things that you would want to know if you were going to have a picnic. Now, what does this have to do with aviation marketing? I knew you were going to ask. So the idea that I had was that a lot of aviation companies are very closely tied to their location. And what Boudin's does is they are promoting San Francisco as a tourist destination. They're also promoting themselves as part of San Francisco. So you can do the same thing. If you have an MRO or an FBO or a charter company, or if you're a broker that is based in a particular city, you can be the guy that you go to in that city, and you can tie your identity or the identity of your brand together with that location in a way that helps both of you. And you can use your Chamber of Commerce or your tourist bureau or any other organization that is locally doing this to help you. And, a lot of times they will engage with you social media wise. They'll help you with hashtags. They're going to retweet your posts. They're going to do different things to help you because you're doing what they want to do, which is promoting the location. So if you have an MRO, as an example, or a repair station, get your aircraft serviced here while you take a mini vacation or get other work done. And talk about how your location is a great place to do business, how your location is a great place to take a mini vacation, whatever it is that is available in your local area that you can highlight. And you can do that with an interactive map. You can do that with social media posts. You can do that with blog posts. You can do that on your website. And that will also help you get the local search results. So if someone is looking for a propeller shop in Miami, as an example, you want to be the first one that comes up, and you want to make sure that you are associated with Miami, even though you're a propeller shop, and that's what you do. If you're an FBO, you may want to promote landing at your airport rather than the neighboring airports because yours is, as an example, closer to the ski slopes. If you're in Utah, that's a big deal. You can be skiing in 20 minutes if you land at this airport. And we have ski lockers and we have other things, and we have the things that you would want about this area. So you want to think about ways that you can use your destination as a draw or as a competitive advantage over airports that are not quite as cool for whatever reason. If you're a charter company, you might want to talk about your hometown because people are looking for charter opportunities near where you are. and you want to be associated with that. So talk about your hometown is a great destination for coming or going, because that will save you a lot of money on repos if you are bringing people to or taking people from your base location. Brokers, you may want to say, take delivery of your aircraft in my location, because it's better for tax laws, etc., or it's a great venue vacation, other things like that. You're flying anyway, you might as well come here and take care of that transaction here, and then you'll be here for other opportunities as well. So anyway, that was the idea, was basically tying your marketing together with your location using a big map, figuratively or literally. What else in your area can you promote that will set you apart or create a competitive advantage for you?